Good afternoon, Mr. Cross. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to engage 12 to 15 middle school students who have been subjected to the following: media and pop culture influences, 6.5 hours of school, disgruntled teachers, and super cool friends. Your tools? An academic enriching and school success curriculum called School Navigation. An endless supply of team builders. That wonderful campus culture. Citizen School's values. And finally, that good old, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, teacher stare down. Your team. A group of highly educated and kid-savvy team leaders. Is this mission impossible? Let me introduce you to Mr. Drew Rutherford. Drew was a member of Team Tom Brady, which I had the privilege of leading. Drew was a very insightful student who got a kick out of making the other students laugh. "I'ma buy you a drink," would resonate in the cafeteria during our circles. While Drew and I were buddies, I wondered whether or not he was actually learning anything from me. In June, Drew's mom wrote an evaluation of our program. The end of the year is a very tough time for educators. It is a time when we take stock of accomplishments and sometimes we feel as though we have not made much progress. However, the evaluation that Drew's mother wrote helped me realize something very important. She described an evening where Drew and his younger brother were walking home together by themselves. As they made the journey home, they came upon a group of rough-looking boys. As the boys got closer, they became engulfed in fear. What could have been going through this young man's mind then? Drew's mother explained in her evaluation that Drew began to contemplate how they would get past the group of boys. Citizen School's values were the first things that popped into his head. More specifically, he remembered leadership and how we stressed being an individual and setting the example for others to follow. These values were ones that I worked to teach and model in front of my students. There was that time when a group of Citizen School students were afraid to walk home due to bullies and I led the group home. Or another time when a student was struggling to roller skate and I helped him get around the rink. On the street that evening, Drew grabbed his brother by the hand, held his head up high, and he safely guided his younger brother past those boys and back home. Was it the confidence that Drew exuded that kept the boys at bay? When the brothers returned home, they immediately told their mother about the journey back. In a society where strong black male role models are lacking, Drew provided his younger brother with a good example of what a male role model should be. Because I had modeled to students what leadership and other values look like, Drew was able to model leadership for his younger brother. Drew's mom had showed me that I had taught him something. Mission accomplished.